What is going on, everybody? This is WFX, and for today, let's analyze US30, S&P, and NAS. Okay, let's look at these beautifully looking charts right now, and let's start with Dow Jones or US30 as whatever you want to call it, right? So I can clean this chart up so I can do this all over again. So, okay, let's see. Zooming out, we can clearly see a lot of bullish momentum on the left. Yes, we had this decent retracement here, but lately, as probably all you have seen, we've seen a lot of bullish momentum. And if we look at it this way, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 bullish, very bullish candles on US30 chart. So we also have a cross of the moving averages, which indicates bullish strength. So obviously, for those who know me, I like to trade with momentum, trade with the trend. So I'm obviously going to be looking for long positions in this type of price action, right? So going down to a lower time frame, here's where we see some more clarity in zones. Once again, very strong bullish momentum. We have some retracements here and there, but overall bullish momentum is here. Both moving averages crosses the 100 moving average. Just so many bullish indications. So down to a 1 hour time frame, what I like to do when you have this very, for example, strong trend, strong impulse, I like to pick this fixed range volume indicator and draw this indicator from the beginning of the impulse to a current time, and kind of see. This helps you to see where was at what price there was the most money flowing into the markets. So we can clearly see, as you can see, this red line. This marks the most volume in this whole range right here. So also we have a demand zone that we can mark up right here. So this is going to be one of my demand zones, one of the zones like points of interests in this current price action. So what I'm going to do is set alert right at this zone. And then we also have a nice pretty little zone right here that I would like to mark up. And you might ask, okay, why are you marking up this zone? Is because the bullish momentum is so strong. The bullish momentum is so strong that I can see that there could be definitely a scenario where the price don't retrace as much to the downside before continuing to the upside. So I'd like to have a zone that's a little bit closer in mind as well. So I have two scenarios: price either bouncing from this level, or price coming down, retesting and bouncing from this level. So this is going to be my outlook for US30. As you can see, I make this very simple, very clear, and very powerful, because fixed range volume gives you a points of interest where's the most money flowing. So for example, if we have a lot of volume here, that means we can have a zone of liquidity here where the price can come down, grab this money, and continue to the upside. So this could be scenarios that we can expect for today and maybe tomorrow. Now, what I also like to do is I also like to go a lower time frame and kind of look for, reversal patterns, such as in this scenario, reverse head and shoulders, or double bottom, or something like that, maybe triple bottom. So at this current moment, we don't have any patterns. But another thing that I like to do is when the price retests the zones that, for example, demand zone in this scenario, I like to see the price to close on the 3-minute candle above the 100 moving average. So for example, the 100 moving average looks like this. I want to close, retest, and this is where my entry is going to be. So that's why I have this alert a little bit higher rather than the zone itself. So US500 and US100, I'm not going to keep this long because it's all very similar. I mean, momentum is crazily bullish. It's very obvious. We can do the same thing with the fixed range volume indicator, and as you can see, we have a nice demand here that we can mark up. And on the lower time frame, such as 30-minute, we have a similar zone as US30. And as you can see, we had lower volume, higher volume pike right at this area right here, and then a little bit lower, and the most volume was here on the left. So, I mean, these both zones should work. If, for example, if I decide to take a trade here and it ends up being stopped out, it's okay. I'm gonna enter a trade here once it comes down to this level. So everything very similar. And the NAS 100 also I have this marked up, so I'm not gonna be going over this, but my key points of interest of the price are 14,000 and 40,300, something like this. So once again, I'll go to a 3-minute time frame. I would love to see close above 100 moving average, and we can also see something like double bottom here forming on the our demand zone on a 3-minute time frame. So that's all I have today. Pretty short, pretty nice and simple video. Price action is looking beautiful. The momentum is looking beautiful. Make sure you take advantage of these market conditions because they happen. And every time they happen, you need to take advantage. So that's all I have for today. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.